Alright, it's BGL Season 3 finals time. So Mile High Express is up against Wisconsin this week in the finals. Now the problem is, Wisconsin has outscored us every single week by a significant margin. None of them have been particularly close. I think the closest we've ever gotten is like within 8,000 of them, roughly. So, you know, I'm not liking our chances, but you never know. So let's just hop right in. What? This is a start. Okay. Never expected to get a location like this. But I mean, this has got to be like Arizona, New Mexico. Somewhere around there, right? Body of water to our south. There are also some mountains in the distance there to our south. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm just taken aback. I was not expecting to see this at all. I feel like I'm gonna get whooped on this one. Like, I feel like a good amount of people are gonna know what this is, and I just don't. I might try to hedge and put it like... I think at the end of the day, I'm gonna put this in Arizona. So I can see this being Arizona, New Mexico. I mean, maybe California, but I don't know. Probably Arizona, New Mexico. Let me just scour the map, see if there's anything that would really, like, make sense. Bit of a body of water to the south. I mean, there's got to be some kind of national park, right? Well, I'm looking at national forests right now. This is very clearly not a forest. This isn't anywhere near the Grand Canyon, I don't think. I mean, it could be, for all I know. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put it... I don't want to... Well, let's just see. Where was it? Oh, wow, really? Okay, that was kind of lucky. Dude, I think I had my marker, like, right there. Like, I was saying before, oh, I'm gonna head between Arizona and New Mexico. Imagine if I actually put my marker there. Alright, so that was a bizarre round one. On to round two. This has been more like it. Alright, front plates. Is this just California? Can I see a telephone pole? Yeah, I think I just saw a palm tree there. Yeah, hint of red at the top of the plate. California. There is a little bit of text on that trash bin, but... Might start with like a letter A, but I can't really tell. I mean... This doesn't exactly scream Los Angeles to me necessarily. I feel like this would be a little bit further north. I don't know if I want to commit as far north as like San Francisco, San Jose. Honestly, if anything, this kind of gives me vibes of this other town that we spawned in last week. Should I just put it in Fresno, honestly? It just doesn't really feel like Los Angeles to me, and it also doesn't feel that far north. Or it doesn't feel like... It just doesn't feel like Los Angeles, and it also doesn't really feel like San Francisco. Those look like mountains in the distance to the east. I guess that is a thing. I think I'll just put this in Fresno. I don't suppose I can find a Colgate Drive or something. I'm not going to bother looking. I'm just going to put it in Fresno and hope. Bakersfield. Okay, that makes sense too. I think I have to be happy with that guess. Because, I mean, I was right. It wasn't San Francisco and it wasn't Los Angeles. It was in between. But I just guessed the wrong big town between them. But, yeah. All right. On to round three. First thought is Atlanta. Not a ton of clues. That's a Mississippi license plate. Hint of yellow on the outsides of the plate. I mean... Right? I mean, at that point, I may as well put it in Mississippi. Do I want to shoot it in Jackson? Or do I want to... I mean, I don't know where else I would put it. Just being honest, I don't know what other town in Mississippi I would put it in. Is there anything else? Like, can I make out anything on the trash... Wait, actually, come to think of it, we did see a design on the trash bins. Like a dove or something. Is there a town that... I'm not going to overthink this. Well, it was Mississippi. Olive Branch. That makes a lot of sense as to why there would be that little dove icon then. Okay. I shouldn't be upset, but low-key I kind of am. Because that was actually gettable. Like, I specifically made note of, like, there was a dove. Of course. If I'd spent more than 2 seconds, I could have seen Olive Branch. And I also probably should have... Whatever. Alright. I got the Mississippi part right. On round 4. Hawaii? Right? Yeah, this is Oahu, I think. This should say, like, property of the county and city of Honolulu or whatever, yeah. So we see some mountains to our north, northeast, and to our northwest as well in the distance. Punihi Street. There's no way I'm going to find that. Really what I should be doing right now is trying to gauge where the mountains are and where I should put my guess accordingly. Mountains in the distance northwest, and to the north, and to the northeast. We don't see much to the south. I think I might try to... Honestly, should I look around here for... I'm just going to rip it. Damn, okay, it was a bit further northwest. I mean, at the end of the day, you only lose so many points when you get the island right in Hawaii, so, you know, that's fine. Final round. Okay. I want to say California, but no. Because it doesn't have the yellow bars on the telephone poles, so it's not California. It's like Texas maybe, or like, bro, this has been the wackiest United States round we've ever gotten in a BGL challenge. Are those palm trees in the distance? I can't tell. This is a really tough one. Oh, what does this say? Nothing useful. Okay. This is a really tough one. This is where I separate the men from the boys. The fences kind of make me think Texas. I don't know what part of Texas this would be, though. Is there a chance? I want to say this just on the off chance that it's actually right. On the chance that it's like right there in Florida, but I do not think this is Florida. I think this is Texas because, yeah, the fences. I think ultimately I will go with Texas. I wouldn't rule out Oklahoma, but Texas feels right. Like maybe around San Antonio or Austin. Maybe. I really don't know. I'm going to rip it. Just hope. Are you kidding me? That was exactly where I was thinking in Florida. Wow. Okay. So, very brief story time. I played a map once called Hawaii, California, Texas, Florida, where it's like, it's only those 4 states. And I spawned at a location that looked very similar to that at one point, and I was flabbergasted that it was Florida. And I made a mental note that, like, this little strip of Florida looks like that. Where is this? Dude, I thought I would dominate this map. Where is this? I'm thinking Texas. I'm thinking Texas for sure here. Yeah, this has to be Texas. I guess I wouldn't inherently rule out California, but this has to be Texas, right? There is no way that was Florida. But it just didn't look the same. Because, in particular... Let me open this up again. Yeah, the fences... Like, these are... I feel like you'd see these fences in Texas, typically. And the grass, too, for that matter. Like, this is... The fact this is Florida is just mind-blowing to me. Not looking forward to seeing this number. Okay, that's actually not as bad as I thought, but that's still... not ideal. 17.3k. Let's just see how this stacks up against the rest of the league. Oh, not many people have played this so far. Dude, I feel like Rainbolt, that one time when he went Hawaii on Idaho twice. It's like, man, I should have learned my lesson the first time. So, you know, I've got a funny feeling we're not going to win this, but it was a good run. And with the magic of editing, a full month has passed. Something busy, lack of motivation. Anyway, let's finally talk about the results of Season 3 Finals. So round 1, this was, middle of nowhere, Arizona. This was the confusing one that... Was I the closest one on this? Wow. Cool. I also like how evenly dispersed these guesses are. That's pretty cool. And then there were a couple of... We don't have to talk about those. Round 2, California. I mean, everyone got the state right at least. But yeah, it kind of makes sense to guess either like San Francisco or Los Angeles when it's just California and you don't really... It's not really clear what part of California it is. But yeah. Round 3, Olive Branch. I mean, even if I had guessed the town correctly, even if I had 5k this, we wouldn't have won, but, you know, yeah, guesses all over the place. 3 guesses in Mississippi. Round 4, oh yeah, Hawaii. Who got the fewest points on this one? It was me. But obviously a difference of 100 points, that's not really going to change anything. And round 5... I still can't believe I missed that. I am never again, when I see this shade of dirt, that specific area of Florida will be the first thing that comes to my mind. I'm never going to miss this again. Again, not that it would have changed anything. We'll go over the results in a second here, but yeah, I think we lost by a good margin. Yeah, so here's the final totals for the finals matchup. Yeah, we lost by like 12,000, so even if even if I had a perfect game, even, like, even if I'd gotten the round 5 guess correct, it wouldn't have changed anything. So yeah, that basically went as expected, losing by 12,000, but we tried. And that is a wrap for Season 3. So initially, I was planning on not uploading Season 4 just because I fell so far behind with these uploads. But maybe I will, who knows. Maybe I'll upload like a weeks 1+2 video. Because I have everything recorded still, but it's just a matter of editing it and whatnot. Yeah, anyway, that'll do it for Season 3. And maybe, possibly, I'll upload Season 4. We'll see, TBD. But yeah, so anyway, see y'all then.